Hello dear students. In this video we will see what are the various types of joins, and in the previous two videos we saw what is join operation in detail. See that there are various types of joins. First of all, anybody interested in the definition of join, basically join is a binary operation. Yes, because whenever you talk about join, you join some table R1 with R2. So two tables. So that's why binary. And the operator that you use is the join operator. So it's a binary operation which allows you to combine cross product and selection in one single statement. I hope you have watched the earlier video. Actually, if you are joining R1 with R2, then there is surely a condition written with the join operation. Let's say that C is the condition, then this statement that I have written is exactly same as select for some condition from R1 cross R2. I hope you understand. So this join operator is a concise way of writing cross product followed by a condition. By the way, we join the tables or we join the relations because the data is dispersed in the various or different relations and we want to pull out the data. We want to combine these tables and we want to pull out the data from two or more DBMS tables. So why basically we join? We use this join operation is because the data is dispersed. Data is not in a single table, but it is in multiple tables and we want to pull out data from multiple tables. Okay, let's see. The point is that what are the various types of joins? Now there are two major types of joins. First one is inner join and the second one is outer join. This video is all about inner join, and within inner joins there are three types of joins: theta join, equi-join and natural join. Well, there is a good news that if you have seen the earlier two videos, the previous two videos of join, then you already know what is inner join. In fact, I could have labeled that videos as inner joins instead of simply as join. That's it then. The operations that we saw, the join operations, which was explained as R1 cross R2 followed by a select operation on a condition, which was written as R1 join R2, and this join has a condition called C as written with the select operation. This is inner join. But let's try to understand that why it is known as inner join, so that in the later videos we will understand what do you mean by outer join. To see what exactly is inner join. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not have said that because you already know what is inner join. But then we just repeat the same exercise over here and try to understand what's this word inner exactly. We already know what is join. Okay. So suppose we have two tables R1 and R2 as shown with two columns in R1 A and B and two columns in R2 C and D and some arbitrary rows I have taken. Now consider this join operation. R1 is joined with R2 with a condition that R1 dot B should be greater than R2 dot C. So you know that first of all R1 and R2 will be joined using cross product. But we now don't care showing the cross product. What are we doing is we are joining R1 and R2 such that only those rows will be shown where value of R1 dot B, this is R1 dot B, is greater than value of R2 dot C. So you all know very well that this first row will be actually joined with all these three rows. So which are the rows where B is greater than C? You can see it is none of the rows. 2 greater than 2, as you see here, is false, or 2 greater than 8 is false, or 2 greater than 6 is also false. So basically what is happening, you try to understand when you are joining R1 and R2 with this condition, the first row of R1 is not selected or not shown. So you will say, so what's so special about it? That's what I am saying. You just remember what I am telling here in the inner join. If the match condition, if the select condition that you have given with the join does not pass for a particular row of R1, then that row is absolutely not shown in the result. What will happen for the second row here? We are joining R1 with R2. Now you all know that 3, 4 will be joined with 2, 10. Then 3, 4 will be joined with 8, 5, and 3, 4 will be joined with 6, 7. Now you can see that this 4 R1 dot B is indeed greater than R2 dot C. But 3, 4, this 4 is not greater than 8, and 3, 4, this 4 is not greater than even 6. But then isn't this condition that B greater than C, isn't it true for one of the rows? It is true for 3, 4 and 2, 10. So in our result, the second row of R1 is shown. And what is that result? Let me check. The result is 3, 4, 2, 10. 3, 4, 2, 10 under A, B, C, D. Because B is greater than C here. Okay, let's find out the last one. 5, 6. When joined with 2, 10, 8, 5, 6, 7, you can see that this 6 R1 dot B is greater than R2 dot C here. But then it is false for the remaining two rows. B is not greater than C. But the condition is true at least for one of these rows. So of R2, of course. So third row of R1 is shown. And what's the output? Under A, B, C, D, the output will be 5, 6 has been shown with 2, 10. So the overall output of this join condition under A, B, C, D will be 3, 4, 2, 10 and 5, 6, 2, 10. So the net result is that when you are joining R1 with R2, then you write a condition, correct? And for those rows of R1, just check my words, for those rows of R1 where condition is not satisfied, those rows are not shown. And also for the rows of R2 where the condition is not satisfied, those rows will not be shown. This is the meaning of inner join. Please try to understand. But maybe you are still not understanding why the name inner join has been given for this. Trust me, you will understand what all is this word inner when you know what do you mean by outer join. Let's take one more example here. If R1 and R2 are the two tables as shown with the columns A, B and C, D with some arbitrary values, what will happen if you join R1 and R2 with a condition R1 dot B is equal to R2 dot C? Now you understand that this 1, 2 will be joined with 2, 10, 8, 5 and 6, 7. But we are interested only in those rows where B is equal to C. So the first row selected will be 1, 2, 2, 10. But observe this 2 is not equal to 8, C, and this 2 is not equal to 6. So these two rows won't be shown along with 1 and 2. So basically, this 1, 2, 8, 5 does not participate, and 1, 2, 6, 7 does not participate. Please try to understand. And then what about 3, 4? 3, 4 is also joined with 2, 10, 8, 5 and 6, 7, but nowhere the match is found. Nowhere B matches C. That means neither 3, 4, sorry, this 3, 4, this row won't be shown at all in the result. What about 5, 6? Yes, it matches with this 6 of R2. So there will be a row shown 5, 6, 6, 7. So that's inner join. These two rows will be shown. Coming back to our slides, where we were discussing what is inner join. And what it says is inner join is used to return rows, check this definition, from both tables which satisfy the given condition. And basically, inner join is the most widely used join. And rather, if you don't specify which type of join you want, then by default, it is inner join. By the way, I was talking about that there are three types of join, inner join, I'm sorry, theta join, natural join, and equi-join. Now, the point is that whatever join we were learning in the earlier videos is theta join. It is inner join and it is theta join. Basically, what theta join is, is that whenever you join R1 and R2, you write a condition, correct? This condition can be thought of as a theta, and theta here means predicate. Some condition, predicate means some condition that you write, so that after finding cross product of R1 and R2, this condition will be checked and only the rows which pass that condition will be shown in the result. You will be surprised on seeing this word or on seeing this particular term called theta join. Why you might be surprised is because you would say, come on, sir, when we join R1 and R2, we have to write a condition, because not writing a condition will simply give us meaningless result. You know that R1 cross R2 should be followed by a select condition, isn't it? And that's what we are calling it as theta. But then, of course, the cross product has to be followed by a condition, and this type of join where we find the cross product and then we select some rows in which we are interested by writing a theta condition, some condition is written, is called theta join. You all know from past videos that you can write any type of condition. It need not be that something must be equal to something. You can check whether B is greater than C. You can check whether B is not equal to C, where B and C are the two columns of R1 and R2. So that's theta join. Coming to its definition here, theta join allows you to merge two tables. Correct? Merge, just check, merge two tables based on condition represented by theta. Theta join works for all comparison operators. That's what I was checking, greater than, less than, equal to, whatever. And the grammar, as you all know, the syntax, how do you write this? Is a join, this is join with a condition with that another table B. So here A and B are tables and you're joining it with some condition. This is theta join. As an example, just for fun, you now already know, we have two tables R1 and R2 and some rows in a R1, some rows in R2. What will be the result of this? This is theta join, isn't it? This is theta join, because we are writing a condition here while we are joining R1 and R2. So first of all, you please try to understand, joining these two tables, R1 and R2, are going to give us 6 rows. Now, I hope that you already know this and I am killing your time, but just have patience. I am just writing A, B, C, D. This is the result of R1 cross R2, where we are going to get 1, 1, 10, 3, joined here, joined here, joined here. So 1, 1, 5, 1, then 1, 1, 9, 15. Similarly, this row of R1 will be joined with all other rows. So it will be 2, 3, 10, 3, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 9, 15. And finally, this row 3, 8 will be joined with all. So 3, 8, 10, 3, and it will be 3, 8, 9, 15 and 3, 8, 10, 3. So this is the result of R1 cross R2. And then we are running a condition. The condition is R1 dot B should be greater than R2 dot D. So wherever B is greater than D, this is false here. False again, 1 greater than 5. Not here. This is not true. 3 greater than 10, again false. 3 greater than 5 false, 3 greater than 9, 8 greater than 10 is false, 8 greater than 9 is false, and 8 greater than 8 greater than 10 is also false. Rather, you just check what that means is that I think I have not written some entry correctly over here. Let me check. 10 3 5 1 9 15 10 3 5 1 9 15 10 3 5 1 and 9 15. Okay. Yeah. So there is a row for which B is greater than C. You can check 8 is greater than 5. Isn't it so? So here I think I made some mistake here. See that B should be greater than, oh yeah, yeah. We are asking, is B greater than D? So wherever B is greater than D, the result will be shown. As you all know, this row is joined with these three rows. And you have to check, is B greater than D, which is false here, 1 greater than D. But 1 greater than 1 is also false, and 1 greater than 15 is also false. And what will happen for the next row of R1? 2 3 is joined with all these three rows, where 3 greater than 3 is false, 3 greater than 1 is true. So you can see that 2 3 5 1, this is the first result shown. 2 3 5 1. I hope you are understanding. And 3 greater than 15 is also false here. What about the last one? The last row of R1 will also be joined with all the rows. But 8 greater than 3 is true. B is greater than D. So this row 3 8 10 3 is shown, and 8 greater than 1 is also true. So even this row 3 8 5 1 is shown, but 8 greater than 15 is false. So this won't be shown. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I thought that it is B greater than C that we are checking. So that's why I was getting some other result. It is actually we are comparing B greater than D. So there are three rows in our result. That's theta join. Whenever you write join, you write a condition with join. Check. You write a condition with join. And when you write condition with join, then it is known as theta join. Please try to understand. And that condition can contain any kind of operator. It can contain greater than, less than, equal to, whatever. In the next video, we will see what is equijoin. Thank you very much.